A lot of great feedback has been given by the players to Smilegate, the developer of Crossfire X, from aiming sensitivity problems on controller to weapons and recoil, and to the overpowered status of Boogeyman. The fans are making their voices heard. Now, Smilegate is taking this seriously and has recently released a dev update to address player concerns. So today we're going to see exactly what they wrote in that update and discuss. Alright boys, let's read. My name is Soro Boo, or Mr. Boo, as many refer to me, and I'm the executive producer of Crossfire X. It's clear that we have inadvertently disappointed many of our players and fans that have stuck with us for a long time. You mean everything to us, and I felt that you deserve more than just a simple patch note, which is why I wanted to take this opportunity to personally apologize for the current state of the game, take you through exactly how we plan to address the issues, and ultimately ask for a chance to make it all up to you. Alright, first thing, controller sensitivity issues. Random fluctuation of the dead zone radius, input delay, acceleration and stability with the right analog stick. Aim dropping with no change to the sensitivity settings. What we're doing. All of the developer work to resolve the issues is complete, and we expect to be able to apply this patch a few weeks earlier than our previously announced date of early March, pending update process. I'm gonna stop here. From a personal note, this is really great news, and I can't wait for this change. So what else? The explanation. The current controller issue is an unfortunate combination of the added difficulty inherent to Crossfire, with its stronger recoil compared to the other shooters and the bugs issues mentioned above. While the bugs and issues will be fixed shortly, the difficulty level of the stronger recoil will still remain. We are planning to lessen the impact of this with making the aim assist slightly stronger, slightly wider radius, but some players may still feel that it's difficult to account and adjust for the recoil. Stronger recoil and learning to control it has been a classic hallmark of the Crossfire franchise, and we see it as part of the fun. Having said that, if these difficulties prove to be too much and act as a detriment to the overall enjoyment of the game, we'll continue to engage with our players and continue to fine-tune, provided that it doesn't water down the fun of the Crossfire experience too much. Also, heads up, this upcoming patch will change the default sensitivity settings, so please make sure to tweak and fine-tune it even further if it's not exactly to your liking. We tried to set the default values to what most players would prefer, but if there's one thing we've learned through all of this, it's that what we believe you want and what you actually want can be quite different. This is why we'll still be adding control customization options in our early March update on top of this expedited patch. Number 2, balance improvements for the Boogeyman. Side note, yes, one of my main concerns in my feedback. Alright, so what's happening? Our current development approach is to implement the kill death streak system on fast-paced maps across our modes. Having said that, the Boogeyman didn't quite go well with the GR Tower's map design and ended up being overpowered. Hell yes. So, what we're doing, to balance this, we will remove the auto heal feature as well as the ability to continue earning growth points when playing as the Boogeyman. This means you'll be seeing them a whole lot less, and this will be applied in the expedited patch with the control improvements, which we again expect to be able to deliver a few weeks ahead of our early March update. Alright, so faster than expected, and absolutely a good move from Smilegate. It will make Crossfire X a lot better with the Boogeyman rebalanced. So moving on to the next thing, what do they got? CAR4 ADS issue. What's happening? There is an issue where aiming down with the CAR4 and firing can cause you to leave ADS. CAR4 is one of the starter guns, and as a result, this issue has affected many of our players, which is why we wanted this bug fix to be expedited. So what we're doing, this bug has been resolved and will be applied in the next expedited patch as well. There will always be bugs and various issues when it comes to video games, but we felt that Crossfire X's current issues had to do more with the core fundamentals of the game, and that it felt like we've betrayed the trust of our players. There's simply no excuse for this, which is why I wanted to make a personal apology and explain exactly what the issues are and how we plan to overcome them. We will continue to be transparent and engage with you, our valued players, and hope to regain your trust again. Thank you. Alright, sweet, so that concludes the dev update. So Mr. Boo, thank you for the update. This basically addresses most of the concerns I had and that players want to be fixed right away. If you improve all this stuff, the gameplay flow and balance of Crossfire will be refined and better to play. Along with that, it will be more competitive and skill-based without having simple things like aim glitches and controller sensitivity bias throwing player aim off. Now, in addition to these priority patches and hotfixes which should be fixed ASAP, the Smilegate devs also need to add more maps and game modes. Martyr mode itself needs a team deathmatch on the same map as Search and Destroy, so Black Widow. Honestly, that is one of the best looking maps in the game right now and needs to be used more. Also, throw in a bunch of other maps and create a rotational cycle every new game. Even if it's just 3 or 4 maps right now, it gives a much needed variety for players. More maps in the existing playlist will make the game more fun, and obviously new maps can be added with time. Now with that, also consider custom games. Many players are asking for a custom game feature where you can can load up a map and explore by yourself or mess around with friends. Maybe if not in the upcoming update, then somewhere soon down the line, but 100% custom game lobbies should be added to Crossfire X. Alright, that's gonna be it. As always, I don't want these vids to be too long. I do have other feedback that I covered in my previous Crossfire X video, so you can check it out if you want. With all that said, this is a good sign from the Smilegate devs, and hopefully these new changes that they make will get this game on the right track. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.